Alright, we back? We back. Didn't actually mean for the stream to end there, I was gonna leave it on the break. But I ended up crashing while I was away. Right, so I've had some food, got myself another drink, and what was I doing? I just reported to Redzig I had to go to Talmberg, I think? Yeah. Is there anything else I need to worry about? I imagine there's a grindstone somewhere I could clean the blood off the axe. That's about it, really. Nothing else I really need to do. Supposing these on the horse. Yeah, that's it. Is there a grindstone around here? That's the question. God be with you, again. Hey, Henry's come to see us. How are you, Henry? Yeah, I was just under 10 hours of streaming there without really having a fucking break. I'm dying. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer tonight then. I think I'm mostly just got nothing better to do. Just feel like playing more of this, especially since from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to be streaming Nier Automata as well. So I'm probably going to be going back and forth of a day in Nier, day of Kingdom Come. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not, you know, flooded with quests. Since I'm gonna have less time to play it. You streamed all day? Yeah, pretty much. I've just had literally nothing to do today. Divish. You upstairs? Oh.
Greetings, Henry.
Leave. Okay, fine.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take at least half of your men. We're to go to Pribyslavitz with them and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Take care now.
And now the loading.
SeriousSean. I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Some of those guys were using halberds, why wouldn't it let me equip one? Are polearms just not really a thing in this game? Like, it let me doing the training duels with Sir Robard? Or Bernard, I forget which one he is. It let me select polearms and end up match with him with those, but I couldn't do anything with
We'll
them.
approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
I like your helmet. Can I have it? Can I have it? Nope.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there!
Go! Okay. Back up. Guys, hurry up, please. Okay, there we go. Everyone is here now. God, the locking on's messing up constantly. Come on. Come on.
Surprise is on our side! Charge them!
No?
Let's go! Go, go, go!
You can use polearms, but you can't store them in your inventory or sprint with them. See, it wouldn't even let me equip it. It was just sitting in my inventory, like, I mean, I couldn't store it, I couldn't, but I just couldn't hold it either. And then even when I dropped it out my inventory, it just stopped existing. I figured they just might not really be working for whatever reason. Nope. Who else? Aren't you a human?
Let's go!
Yeah, you guys are human.
Move that wagon!
I guess I was supposed to just wait for whatever's loading now. There were just some random untextured humans there. I couldn't touch them. And now someone's T-posing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Henry Scalets, thanks for the host. There we go.
The way's clear! Up and at them!
Oh my. Hello. So we're dealing with the humans first. Oh god, it's like a little framey. And everyone's lacking texture. This game was not prepared for the fight that is happening right now. Hello? Right, who's an enemy? Who do I kill?
Line up! No!
This is a fucking mess.
Deal with those archers before we're all shot!
Oh, hello. We all just... Why are you all sitting down? As it did right here.
Form up, now! Get ready, men! This will be the toughest
Serious
fight!
Scalets is hosting this channel for 100 views. Alright. We going then? Here we go. What's that? Set hay on fire. Sure. Why'd I do that? Oh, smoking him out, I guess.
Go, go, go!
Not another step!
Ow, who's hitting me?
Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate!
Stick together and hold the line!
Help, I'm stuck through you. Someone just shoot? We fired an arrow at me. Oh, this guy?
It's giving!
New vitality okay. Henry Scallots is hosting this channel for 200 Scallots refugees! Get them out of my say. Hey, level 20 vitality. I don't think I'm supposed to have nearly this much of power at this point. Sprint slower for longer or faster for shorter distances. Or just I can eat whatever. Yeah, sure. I'm quite happy with my sprinting speed and duration right now.
Hey! Ho!
Let's go! Hey!
Sir!
Oh!
There's more
Let's
of them
go.
coming from below!
Oh!
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill! Put one step back!
Excuse me, please don't ignore me.
Don't
I wanna help.
regroup and prepare the attack.
Oh, you. Henry Scallots has donated 100 groschen. Your reputation's gone up by 2.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
You.
Leave you in too, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. And where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Oh, I am a fucking god now. You have no idea what you've just angered. Really should have just told me where the fucking sword was. Henry Scallots has killed Ganesh because he didn't pay up his debt. Oh yeah, I wanted to. Come on. Now you're bleeding. Are you doing okay there? Are you happy now? Is it not quite so easy this time? And you're dead. 3 counters. Fuck me, I leveled up too much. I spent too much time doing side quests. Oh wow. This is about as weak as I can make myself too, because my level with axes is like 3. It's fine, this is still an early main quest, I'm sure. The difficulty will ramp up, because I have fought some bandit camps that were tough.
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay, and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
Henry of Skalitz has killed Runt at the church roof. Yep, sure did. I really do hope the main quest difficulty is going to ramp up. I get it was easy because it was early and I've done a lot of side questing. Oh.
It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
Henry of Skalitz will meet Sir Radzig in Upper Castle of Rattay. Well, will he now? What if Henry of Skalitz decides to go on a 4-year binge, completely forget the whole, you know, revenge and getting the sword, he just spends the rest of his life soaked in alcohol? Chivo, Runt. You killed Runt. Yeah. Sir Hanish has rewarded you for your loyal service with a room of your own at Perkstein. Hell yeah, he did. Okay then.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Cool. Yep, go to the upper hall of the castle. How's my stuff looking? I'll need to go sharpen and clean that. Yeah, a little bit of repairing to do. Still stolen. I'm gonna leave that in my horse for now. And I think that'll be just a little bit of maintenance, and can go see where it takes us next. Oh, that's not mine. I don't know that horse. Here he is. What? My horse is a fucking embarrassment sometimes. Oh, I was worried. Blacksmith. Oh, the poppin'. Help. The world's gone. Hey, you're actually working for once. Never thought I'd see the bloody day. Alright, alrighty, it's clean. Fix. Yes, he can. No! No, you were just here! What the fuck, man? No! Henry of Skeleton thought the world was gone. It was. Either that or that fucking LSD ointment the witch made is still having an effect. That damn blacksmith hasn't worked a day in his life. He's never there when I go to see him. You buy miscellaneous stuff, don't you? Okay. Gonna pretend I didn't see any of that.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
I love this game. Yeah, it's great. It's fucking terrifying. Oh, I should put that mace away in my box because I'm not using it. And I was keeping my sword around just in case using the axe with no like levels in it was gonna be too difficult, but clearly that's not the case. I seem to be doing plenty of damage either way.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright.
Henry of Skeleton loves this game. He sure does.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
I'm from Skelly. Good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but the game suddenly got like 10 times more buggy than it ever has been up till now. Fucking the pop-ins worse, I was just standing upright on my horse for a moment there. Can I just buy a permanent room here so I can put away my mace?
That's more like it.
My respects to you, sir.
No, I cannot.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
Your voice just changed a lot, and it scared me. Alright, fine. Oh.
One
Hey!
over here, please.
I better not be your bull hands. You're not even gonna say hi to me. We're best friends now, remember? We had a bath together and everything. Tobias Fafar? Who the hell are you?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me? God be with you.
Henry of Skeleton saw Sir Hans Capon. Yes. And was ignored by him. Alright, upper halls. Like this upper or that upper? I mean, you're in the way, so I can't get to that upper. Let's try this upper. Hey! Interrogate the captive and find out what happened to Matthias.
My lord, I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Probislavitz.
That comes as no surprise.
What has happened?
My men reported 2 more attacks today.
Ah, Henry. I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
The bandits raided a few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed? Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Probislavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. The villagers held them off, and they even took 1 captive. He's wounded, but we can still interrogate him.
Your Graces, I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary, Master Tobias. Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. Or so I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me, how many groschen did we find in Probislavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fuck what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
Are you saying what I think you're saying, Master Tobias? This here
is just a pile of copper.
Kurva! Fuck!
Plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Kurva! Fuck!
Is it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again the silver mines are nearby and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need.
Doppelder.
Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate that captive bandit, find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
If they haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Merhoyed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Merhoyed and question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many there are, and what they're planning. And while you're at it, see if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Curva. Oh no, I just realized I'm gonna have to go back to those mines near Scarlet. Why? Is it illegal to go up there? Okay. I got lost in those mines for a very long time. I want your armor so bad. Please, can I have it? It was fancy.
Henry, have you questioned that prisoner in Merhoyed yet?
Not yet.
Then get on with it. What are you waiting for, boy?
Try saying S9M. What? You know what? Henry of Skalitz needs a drink. Try saying something in Czech, please. Oh my. I'm not sure I'm capable of that. Oh. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I wanted to see if the scribe in Rutai had anything. Any more skill books. Yeah, I'm not confident I could even begin to pronounce any Czech words. Why is the pop-in so bad all of a sudden? Jesus, it's freaking me the fuck out. Hey, any jobs for me?
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
If you give me a specific word to try and say, I could make an attempt, but I warn you now, you should have zero expectations. Why is this private? This is just the scribe's quarters. The scribe's like... Okay. I just want to buy books. Please, let me buy books. Don't pretend to be sick, you came to the execution just fine. Oh my god. Bye then. Oh god, what is that word? P-R-D-E-L-E. Perdel? Perdel? I have no idea. The pronunciation of the language is just completely alien to me. I can manage some of the easier words in this game, like, you know, Prabislavits and everything, but when you put, like, an R and a D and follow it with an E, I can't wrap my head around that. It's strange.
Carrots and apples, take today to put a smile on your face. Flour, eggs, salt, yeast.
It probably doesn't help that I am awful with other languages to begin with. I've never really managed to learn anything outside of English. And I am for the most part incapable of doing other accents. I pretty much have my accent and then a couple of very bad impressions of easy ones. Let's put away my sword and mace for now. Oh, I can sell you that cuirass that's going to be marked as stolen for another like 9 years at this rate.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Try Murdka? M-R-D-K-A. Murdka. I can't roll my R's either, that's a serious issue.
Owners might miss them.
Alright, let's see what we can do about that.
I've never been able to, like, roll them, like the way Hannah said curva. You know, you rolled the R a little. And just... not a talent I have. Murdka's probably the best pronunciation I could make for that.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, We can try it.
Here. And, something for your trouble.
Nearly got it. Really? I didn't expect that to be anywhere near close. Murd. I have no idea. Weapons. Mace and sword. Everything else is fine.
Ow!
Oh. Excuse me? Did you just walk into my horse and then scream ow as if it was my fault? This is why you're an asshole. Alright. Where are you? Try Jindra. Wait, would that be pronounced Jindra or Yindra? That means Henry. I'm never sure with Czech, are J's all pronounced as Y? Like Merhoye. So it'd be Yindra or Yindra. I wasn't looking at the screen. What's going on?
What the hell is going on? Why are you standing around yelling in the middle of the road?
For Christ's sake, lad. Don't you hold your life dear? There's a plague in Merhoyed. Go while you still can.
Oh. Beautiful. Was that close then? Is it Yindra? Right.
Sir Radzig Cobbler sent me. I can help you.
You've a good heart, boy, but take my advice. Nothing good awaits you here.
Take care now.
I mean, I've got medical, like, first aid 3, so I can, like...
You really ought to listen to me.
I can just look at them, and they'll feel better. Maybe? Why is there a plague here now? Why does nothing ever happen the way it's supposed to? Everything's dead now. I liked this place. They hated me here. I liked this place. What's that marker? Ask local bailiff about the situation. Oh, so that's like a side quest?
Ow!
The fact that there's a bloody plague going on is a side quest? That's nearly the same as I say it. Hell yeah. So that means I, like, officially speak fluent Czech now. Did I get a certificate? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Lords of Lepo Shield. Why is there a bunch of, like, really good stuff in here? Confused. Well, I say really good, it's okay stuff, but still. It's really, really close. Brilliant, I'm all proud of myself now.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering. Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering. What? No, go away.
Sorry, never mind.
Lord, please end this.
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
Literally didn't know.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Yeah, Johanka's over there. I helped her with, Skalitz refugees. Now try saying... I think I've heard that one pronounced before. Ratchet Kobyla? Or Kobyla? I think the C there is pronounced the ch. So yeah, that would be Ratchet Kobyla.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Close enough. Well, looks it's somewhat close. Okay, not you. You. Is there anyone specifically to talk to? Hold on. Just investigate, generally. Wait a minute. So I'm looking for places without crossing it. You're getting better and better. Thank you, I'm trying. I don't expect to ever manage to pronounce it perfectly. Okay. Oh, you're dead.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Tell me first.
Tell me first. I need to go around other infected houses too. But then I'll be back and I'll help you.
Thank you. But please do come back. I can't do it alone. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Do I just grab him now?
Merciful God, grant his soul eternal rest.
Try Sazava? Sasava? Or Sazafa?
Merciful God, grant his soul eternal
I don't know
rest.
what to put the emphasis on. Sasava. That means Sasau?
Merciful God, have mercy on his soul.
Right, okay,
Grant
shut
him
up,
grace
I've got
and
him. Right, let's
For
go.
God's sake, there! Over there!
What?
Help!
What?
Over there! For God's sake, there! Over there!
Oh fuck, was I not supposed to...
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
I'm...
Surrender!
I'm sorry, I thought she
You
wanted
have
me to...
answer for your lord.
I thought she wanted me to take
Who are you
him...
carrying there? Is that a corpse? Now you're in deep shit, my friend. If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission, and to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course, you may go.
Was I... Did I misunderstand? She wanted me to help him, like she's too weak to carry the body? What? Everything just went from 0 to 100 very, very quickly. Wait a minute. Was I supposed to do this first? Oh, fuck. Really? You're gonna call the guards on me? 'Cause I forgot to dig the hole first. Alright, fine. You know what? Even though you went and tried to get me arrested, I'll still go shove him in the ground. Oops. You know what, fuck it, she tried to get me thrown in jail, I'm not gonna worry about this. Okay, now you're standing there waiting, as if nothing happened, as if you didn't.
Merciful God, have mercy on his soul. Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Amen.
I hate you so much.
Anthony, my beloved
Drop.
Anthony.
Drop body. Drop. Okay.
Merciful God, have mercy on his soul. Grant him a place in thy kingdom. Grant him eternal rest. Amen.
Please tell me we left his body lying like that, we just threw the dirt on top.
Merciful God.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly.
Wait, what? You already
My
did,
husband
though.
had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Christ, such a senseless waste.
Okay. Oh, I better pull out the torch before they go and shout at me. Hello? Daniel?
Brother. Dearest brother. Is that you?
Oh god, you have two speech, yeah. Yeah, this is totally me.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me, your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty, terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you.
Can I actually bring you water? Do you have water in here?
Make haste. Brother, make haste. We're getting snowed under.
Ooh. Oh. Do I have anyone? Try Tachik? Tashik? That means handskeeper. Was I anywhere near it with that? Tachik. I'm sure I have some water. Drinking water.
Brother?
Oh.
Are you here?
I can't actually give you. Okay, so I got that one, I got that one. There was the bailiff's thing. Anyone else dying? Hey, Matthias.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal the blacksmith's boy in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
That was the same as everyone is. Same as everyone is, as in, like, it was pronounced properly, or pronounced just as badly as everyone else?
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt?
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melachar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
In check. Oh, so that was correct then. Brilliant.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melachar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Try Daniel Vavra? I don't know if a Daniel will still be pronounced the way I would in English.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid. The horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Close enough. I'll take it.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Trying to think something. Trying to think something up without R. Yeah.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
Wait, what do you say there?
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
Okay.
What's Melikar like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Melikar.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Melikar live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Melikar lives in the left-hand one.
Okay, Melikar on the left, Straw on the right. Now, when you say main gate out of the stables, this way? This way. Wait. Oh yeah. It'll be these 2. Oh.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side? Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Where is she?
Don't speak to me.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Fever.
Sweet Mary.
Just like Melikar's
Mother of
wife.
God, I can't bear the pain.
Fever. Just like Melikar's wife.
of God.
Don't speak to me.
So can I not do anything?
Fever. Just like Melichar's wife.
Alright. So it was straw on the right cottage, so... This was Melikar. Oh, Melikar's the... Of course.
I can't bear the pain.
Let me sleep.
So is there anything else I need to... I don't know if there's anything else I need to investigate before going to the monastery. What is wrong with you? You're stealing from sick people. I mean, they might not need their stuff much longer. I already came here. Yeah, that's the one I buried. It's so dark I can't see. Also, I didn't actually take anything there. I looked at those groschen, I didn't steal them. I was just opening the chest. Oh, we're back to straw now. I'm so turned around. That's the... yeah. There. Investigate the plague. Interrogate the captive. There must be something else. Try... Prasatko? Prasatko? Okay, what else is there to do? You looked very uncomfortable there. Unless there isn't more to... I'm not sure. We got those. Got the one over there. So close, but not perfect. Yeah, I'd be surprised at any that I managed to get perfectly. Oh?
Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
This is new.
I can't bear the pain.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever.
What are you...
My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks.
Lord,
I'll try to bring help.
What are you punishing me for?
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
Christ almighty. I can't stand
I
it
might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma.
Yeah, can he?
If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Sweet mother of God.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
I can't stand
This
it
will
anymore.
was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring, so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
It's a Sasso parish priest there. Try Pindic? Pindic? Or Pindic? Or Pendek? Oh, it just sounds wrong.
Yeah, can he?
Pendic?
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Huh? Why are you waking me? Go away.
I didn't know Henry could write. Oh well, I just assumed that with level 20 reading he'd managed to write some stuff down as well. Alright, so no idea where the captive is, but I'll go deal with the plague first. We've got the archpriest in there, and then Johanka's up the monastery. Alright, let's go drop off the will first. Oh. Sure, let's see who's attacking me. Oh. Oh. No, not my bow. I didn't mean to draw my bow. I want the axe. Please don't shoot me. I see you over there. No, don't. Okay, fine, I guess I get this guy.
Ow.
Turn. Let me turn. There we go. Fuck the targeting! Jesus! Stop! No! I just want to kill the archer. There we go. Alrighty. Where'd the bulls there? Didn't I kill some? Yeah, there were 4. Did he not die? Did he maybe, like, surrender and run away? Oh, never mind. Can't even see him in there, but... oh well, as long as I can loot. Yeah. Continue then to Sasa. Wait, what? This seems like a very long way round to Sasau. Try Rataye. Where is this? Why is it? Why was it trying to fast travel me there?
To my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
98% perfect. Hell yeah. Right. Oh, those are guards. Okay, don't hurt the guards. You though. You just...
What's the matter? Come on!
Stop shooting at me. No. No. You don't get to run from me. I love the fast travel. Yeah. It's very fast. You're a bandit, right? No, you're a guard. Where's the road? Here's the road. Is that all the bodies? There are some skills for fast traveling. Do you mean the scout perks? Because I took all 3 of those, I believe. Yeah, they just increase the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events sooner. Your chances of evading are increased. Yeah, I took all 3 scout perks. Don't think I haven't seen any more than that. So why did it try and travel me to the inn there? That was strange. Yeah, there we go. Sasso. Or it's just because I have fast horse. I have Sleipnir. He's a tier 5 horse. I don't know if he's the fastest. I imagine there'll be like one tier 5 that's all speed, one that's all courage, one that's all carry weight, that kind of thing. I mostly just took Sleipnir because I like the name, because it's based off Norse mythology, Odin's 8-legged horse, Sleipnir, and because it was tier 5. Try saying Pesek. Or is that supposed to be pronounced like the miller, like Peshek? I don't know if it's an S or an H sort of sound. I would guess Pesek for that. Was it the green marker? Yeah.
Who's there? Who is it?
It's me!
What?
Hello.
Show yourself.
Yeah, it's like that miller. Okay, so it's like Peshek. Okay, this is the slowest wait I've ever seen. This feels slower than it normally is. I need to sleep. My energy is getting low. Or I could just go to the bathhouse. Hello, why are you in the armor?
Clear off! I
Wow.
don't want to talk to you.
Everyone's just gonna hate me forever here. 350? Fine, whatever.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
Oh, should I just give him the will? Or should I go try and find his son and get them to make up and have a happy family?
I'm looking for his son, Elijah. They say he's living here in Sasau.
Ah, yes. Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green. He spends his days sitting there.
Thanks for the advice.
Let's at least go talk to the son, find out what he has to say. The tavern. Wonder if he's here already. Is the innkeeper? I might have to wait a little longer. Unless you know something about him.
Christ almighty, you freak!
Wow.
I'm looking for an odd jobber here. Elijah's his name.
From Merhoyed? Yes, I know him. I haven't seen him yet today, but he comes here almost daily. He's bound to show up.
Ah. Well, thank you.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord. It's quiet here. Sure. Farewell.
How much alcohol do I have? I'm out of beer. I've still got some mead, plenty of spirits and wine. Sure, I'll buy some beer. I'll buy a few mead. And some moonshine.
Let's talk about the price.
Try.
Well, we can try it.
Okay, well, if the S with the little thing above it is pronounced with a sh, that would be Kunesh. Is that right?
Here. And, something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Alright, why am I over encumbered again? Stop it. Because I got that, isn't it? Is that on the horse? Great job. Thank you.
Look where you're going.
Alright, because I'm being insulted for the way I smell, I'll go and see the bathhouses. That'll also help kill some time until Elijah shows up. My drinking hasn't leveled up in a while, I'm about at 14 though.
I'd like to make use of...
And what is it?
Yes. Give me everything.
Been a pleasure.
I feel like I might need persuasion here, so make sure I've got the alpha male buff as well. I need to go now, I'm tired. Or I can go to the bathhouse. Yeah, I mean, they seem to get your energy right back up. Falling asleep, you go take a bath, you can stay up for another 3 days. Alrighty, refreshed and raring to go. And drunk. You drinking part. Anything good? Spirits are 50% weaker for you, so you can drink more. Get drunk and 50% less alcohol, saving your hard-earned groschen, and your hangover the next day lasts only half as long. Again, drink quickly brings both positive and negative effects. You can drink more wine. You can drink twice as much wine but half as much beer. And beer will make you more drunk. Or drink twice as much beer but half as much wine, and wine will make you drunk more. Or under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less, and your bow skills higher by 2, but when sober, your hand shakes 25% more. I don't really want any of, I guess, spirits, so I can drink more. Sure. Where am I? This way. Alright, Elijah. Elijah. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have shown up unless he's inside. Nope. Nope. Oops.
Clear off! I don't want to talk to you.
Henry Skalitz has donated 50 groschen for your use of bathhouse. Thank you. I guess I'll just wait a little longer. Maybe that son is at the other tavern. Well, I talked to the innkeeper here. And he said that Elijah shows up all the time.
What do you need?
I'm looking for an odd jobber here. Elijah's his name.
From Merhoyed? Yes, I know. I haven't seen him yet today, but he comes here almost daily. He's bound to show up.
Ah.
Oh my.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it should be this one.
Been a pleasure.
I mean, I suppose there's no harm in going to check the other, but... Oh. Someone's shouting about a thief. This happened once before and I had no idea where they were, and I lost them. Hello? What? Who? Where? Catch who? Over over here? Oh, you?
Catch him!
Fucking... Okay, stop, reverse, forward.
Catch him!
Yes. Wait, are you the thief or are you chasing a thief? Okay, you're chasing the thief. Hello, what did you steal? Oh, hello.
Don't beat you! Over in your neck, you cur! What the hell are you doing?
Hello, let me talk to you.
Had enough.
Oops.
Please, leave me be. Look, it was only a few groschen.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations. Believe me.
Hello.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
He only stole 8 groschen. It wasn't gonna...
I did.
Murder
Have it
him.
here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
That's half as much as he stole from you. Our check lesson is over because I can't think up more words without those weird letters. That's fair. Well, I seem to have done better at it than I expected to, so I'm happy with that. Oh, is that someone new, or did his clothes just not render? No, that's just the innkeeper. Okay, he looked different for a second. Let's go check the other inn. Okay. Elijah? Nope. Elijah? Nope. Dice? Yes.
You up for a throw or two?
Pull me an ale.
Three fives, 2 1s, that'll do.
This'll be the one. That's it.
Oh, no way you're gonna... Oh, it worked. Fair enough. It's a bit risky.
My pleasure.
We'll see. Your turn.
Just a 1. one.
Hey, where's my ale?
Just 3 ones. Oh my.
That's all.
Why would you stop there? You could have rolled again with 6 new die. You'd have won there. Oh well. Elijah? Nope. Elijah? Nope. Elijah?
Are you serious?
Here you are.
I'd like something to eat.
God be with you.
One ale, please.
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Okay, so he does come here on occasion.
Are there any problems?
Nothing I've heard. Take care.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
So he is supposed to hang out at this tavern over here. Might have to wait till like the afternoon or something. Innkeeper. Oh. Villager, tensman,
Coming.
tensman. Tens women, tens women. How is he not here? God damn it. I don't need to be looking for this damn kid. I could have just handed the will over and been done with it. I'm going out of my way to try and help this kid and that family. Alright, fine. I'll wait till tomorrow. No. I'll wait 1 hour. That doesn't... If he's not here, I'll wait till tomorrow. Okay, let's try tomorrow.
Here, just as you ordered.
Talk with the only villager you can talk with. Oh. Maybe.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Oh, come on. Fine, take my money. I didn't even think of that. I just kind of assumed that when I looked at them, it had come up with Elijah. So when it said villager, I ignored them.
Are you Elijah?
That's me. Why?
I have your father's last will and testament on me.
So my old man's kicked the bucket, has he?
Not yet, but he's at death's door.
That is certainly interesting to hear. But let me ask you this. Who the hell are you, and how come you turn up here with Father's will? Anyway, the old miser won't leave me even a piss pot.
800 IQ, yup.
He's disinherited you. But if you return home, he might change his mind.
Go back home? Not a chance. Let him choke on his bloody money.
People come to see things differently on their deathbed. You might regret that one day.
By Christ, who are you anyway? You sound like a preacher.
You don't have to go back for good, but you ought to say farewell to your father.
To hell with him. But I suppose you're right. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I really need to go now, bye. Alright, see you later, Henry. Have fun. So now... I don't know if I should go back there and see if the father wants to change his will after they make up, or... I suppose I can always just go hand it to this guy if he wants to change it later. He'll just send me back with a new one.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
How much did I get? Nothing? Okay. How much are reparations now? Or indulgence? 10,000. I'm not paying 10,000. I'd rather have low reputation everywhere than have to pay 10,000 groschen. I mean, sure, I have like, what, 42,000, but that's like a quarter of my money. Oh, hello. Oh god, there you go.
Come by anytime.
Alright, need to go up to the monastery to see Johanka. I mean, I did a sort of okay job last time I saw her, helping the Skald's refugees. I helped, like, I saved 2 or 3 of them. And then, like, a couple of them died. I got thrown in jail because my speech wasn't high enough. For some reason, Johanka's interested in, like, the asshole of a supplier. That was horrifying. Please never make me run towards a bridge that doesn't exist again. And the world's gone. I'm scared to approach that. There we go. Getting there.
Would you teach me?
Are you pulling my pizzle?
Oh my god, why do you hate me? I guess the monastery's connected to Sasau, but still. Treasure map, sure. Wait, that's... It's a silver ring, but it's not like a apparel thing, like that. I kinda wanna keep it, that's weird.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so?
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
Yeah, the Insomniac I helped. There was that guy, I got him the herbs. I set this guy's broken leg.
Where? What's happening?
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name. Jesus. Must you disturb me with such a thing when I'm fast asleep?
Oh, fine then. There's a guy here who was hiding under corpses and he got really sick. And I had to go away off somewhere else to find a priest who knew
Henry, I'm
how
glad
to
you...
fix him, and he gave me a recipe for a potion, and then when I was on the way to do other stuff just along the way back here to make it, I got an update saying that I'd failed that, so I guess I just ran out of time and he died. Don't know if there was anyone else I failed to save. I gave him bandages. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God. How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
But before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka. You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
I didn't want to deal with all of this.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. 1 minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
This is from ages ago when I first ran into Fritz and Matthew again, and they were talking about how the monastery wanted them to pay, and Matthew was just like, just leave it. And I was like, fine, I'll leave it. Don't care. I guess now I'm dealing with it.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's all I need.
Good luck, then.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
I'm surprised you see it that way. They only talk about you with respect.
Really? Them?
Of course. They said you fight like a bull. And they hope you'll have a beer with them sometime again.
Well, definitely. Men will fight sometimes. I'm sure we'll settle this debt somehow.
Sure. Farewell.
Okay. Guess I'll do that.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Your Hanker said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully, and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Goodbye.
I feel like we were supposed to already be in the library when that happened. Oh, no, never mind. It's this.
I'm sure I have them somewhere, right under my nose.
It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humours: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy, but if there is an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria. For example, the body endeavours to get rid of it by coughing, sometimes spasmodically. It leaves sores in the throat and mouth that trouble the sick and complicate the intake of fluids. The whole agony is further exacerbated by fever, often accompanied by malaise. After a few days, a rash or spots appear. People often become infected by association with the sufferer, but not everyone so succumbs to the infection. Diphtheria does not infect animals, nor do they suffer from it. Obviously it's not that. Plague, caused by black bile fluctuations, often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea, when the body endeavours to rid itself of excess black bile, and great thirst. After a few days, sores erupt in the body, on the neck under the jaw, in the armpits and groin. Later, black spots are seen in the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body, where accumulated gall settles. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be affected. A profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifested by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst, abdominal cramps, and fever. It is transmitted from person to person, but animals do not suffer from it. But there are also other ways in which the inner humours are disturbed and the blood will... Plague is the only one it could possibly be out of those options. But there are also other ways in which the inner humours are disturbed and the blood weakened. One such is by poisoning, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomachache bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. If a person is poisoned by gas, for example in mines, near swamps, or similar places, there often appears in him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are inflicted as well as animals, the latter often. It could be poison then, but I don't think... Yeah, literally everyone should be infected then, maybe. An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids is the St. Vitus dance, which is manifested by the inflicted dancing wildly, contorting and twisting. They may also sing, scream, or lament. They move as if in a trance and wander deliriously. They may dance for days, weeks, or even months, generally until they become exhausted or die. Some may strip off their clothes and devote themselves to sins of the flesh. In one case, dancers were helped by falling from a bridge into the river below. Those who did not drown or die from the fall came to themselves and ceased to dance. It has been reported that this dance plague is highly contagious, although it only affects humans and not animals. St. Vitus dancers who tried to draw animals into their capers ended up kicked and bitten. So it seems like it's poisoned. The water supply or something. If it's not poison, then it's plague.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I hope I'm right.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh, yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus. There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Well, fuck you then. Right, is it just antidote I need then? I'll see if there's anything new. If there's nothing new in here, then it's probably just antidote. Oh, never mind. Marhoye remedy. Recipe for the healing potion that should cure the afflicted Marhoye villagers. Water, valerian, charcoal, and thistle. I need to get those out of the horse. I'll just take all of the ingredients out of the horse and I'll put them all back later. Okay. One valerian, 2 thistle, charcoal. Boil the thistle for 2 turns, add valerian, boil 1 more turn, leave to cool, add charcoal, finish. So, 2 thistle, 2 turn, valerian 1 turn, cool. It's water. Yes. There, so 1. And 2. Valerian. One more turn. And then leave to cool. And then charcoal. Okay, so I only needed to do it once. Is there anything else I care to make? I was gonna make a couple of cockerel just so that next time I'm running low on energy I can just drink some. Spirits, 1 valerian, 2 mint. Grind the mint, boil 1 turn, add valerian, boil 2 more, distill. Okay, spirits, grind 2 mint, 1 turn, valerian, 2 turns. Spirits. Mint. I need 2. Okay, 1 turn. And then I'll be adding 1 valerian. Boil 2 more turns. And it's just distill. Cool. Anything else I cared to... Could do with a couple more digestive potions. 1 mint, 2 chamomile. Grind the chamomile, put everything in, boil 1 turn. Alright. Spirits, 2 chamomile, 1 mint. Everything in, boil 1 turn. There we go. Alright, that'll do. already there and see how things look. And at some point go tell Fritz some news. Oh, attacking the road. Oh boy, I sure hope no one's waiting in the bushes to ambush me. That would be terrible. I don't know what I'd do if that was the case. The gargling they make when you do that is absolutely horrific. It's great. Can't fast travel from this location. At this location. Nope. Oh, the firefly. butterflies. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how it's going. You're still in your pajamas.
So here I am. How are things looking?
It doesn't look good at all, my boy. Do you have the potion?
Yes, here it is.
I'll take 4 doses, you take the rest, and let's split up. I'll see to the Straw family, while you deal with Melikar's wife and the rest. They wouldn't let me go near that prisoner. They want him to suffer. Despite his terrible crimes, to treat a fellow mortal soul like that.
Perhaps I'll be able to convince them. I promised I'd bring them help, and I've kept my word. They must let me go to him.
I hope so, but in the short while I've been here, I've found the locals to be rather stubborn.
Goodbye.
Okay, I wasn't looking at the quest objectives there. Optional, give the cure to the sick.
Sweet Mary, Mother of God, I can't bear the pain.
Leave me be, all of you.
Day.
We found out what could be the cause of the affliction.
And?
You should check where your water's coming from. Nicodemus and I think that it comes down to poisoning.
It'd be hard to poison the spring, but what about the well? Good lord, that's difficult to believe.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't satisfied with killing young Straw. The fucking bastards! Bye.
Yeah, but, more.
What? What the? I brought some help, as promised. Will you let me see the prisoner?
I will let you, I will. Of course I will. My boy, if you've really brought a potion to rid us of this scourge, I'll let you do anything.
Ah, whether I've managed to rid you of the scourge, that remains to be seen. It'll take a few days before we know whether the potion worked.
I know, but even so, just the fact that someone cares, that means a lot to us.
Don't fret about that, Melikar. A thing like that would have scared anybody. Just take care of, what is your wife's name?
Hannah.
So, take good care of her.
Now open up that shed. Next time, come and see me during the day about such thing.
Oh, yeah, I'll just wait until morning before giving you the potion that's gonna stop you from dying, you know? I'm sure you'd appreciate that a lot.
Now let's wait and see what happens.
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Okay, so now I just wait. Do I still have the optional to bring the medicine to the sick people? Yes. Okay, so that's Melikar's house. Can I give anything?
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
No, go away.
Okay, then there was this one. Oh, of course. Aren't you supposed to be dead? It said something about killing straw. Okay, so those two are taken care of. This guy was one, I believe. Yeah, he thought I was his brother.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Okay. Then there was the guy at the other end.
You, what do you want from me?
What are you bothering me for if you don't want anything?
Yeah, because there's Matthias or something in there, but he's not sick. And there was Straw. Then there was, what's his face? There was the shopkeep that thinks I'm his brother. And then this was the last guy, wasn't it? Yeah.
Lord. You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
Thank you for having words with my son. It would have been wrong to die without even saying farewell to him.
Will you alter your will, then?
Don't be so hasty. Is one visit to his parents enough to make up for years of misdeeds?
Perhaps not.
Did you deliver my will?
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry. I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Was that not everyone?
Lord, please end this. Please, no more suffering.
Who else was sick? think there was anyone else. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Mathieu? Matthias? Matthew? I suppose there's the... Oh, I suppose I should probably give some to the woman whose husband I buried. That was here, right? This one?
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Okay, good. Wait until the situation clears up. Hey, you still uncomfortable? Yeah. You uncomfortable. Nothing new? Well, if I'm just waiting for the situation to clear up. I might as well take a little trip over here. Clear up that quest. The one that I didn't even want to pick up. Oh, hold up. Hold up, it's a hold up. Checking the band. Oh, this has already been enough time to wait. Who are you?
Hey! Someone there?
Nope, no one's here. No one's here at all. Damn it. Twitched. That works. You okay? You guys okay? Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah!
You've no business here. Clear off.
Trying to talk to you. There we go.
You already talked to Matthew.
Hey!
No.
Watch it!
No, I haven't.
So go and see him.
Okay.
What is it?
Are you serious? Damn. What the hell?
I might have to murder them at some point. Alright, back to Marhoy again. What? This isn't even close to what I said. Oh yeah, I got pickpocketing. Point. Sure. Why? Why would it ever do this to me? Fine, I guess I won't fast travel to Marhoy. I guess I will just run the whole way. That's fine too. Do-de-do-de-do. Hey! Wait a minute, is that... Hey, level 20. Two options. Your horse is winded, it will run faster, or your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but shy less in other weather. So I guess make it run faster if it's winded. My skills are really getting up there now. Except agility. Agility is just... yeah. Why am I in a tree? Where'd the path go? Help. There we go. I learned my lesson last time about trying to force my horse through the thick bushes. didn't go well.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You stink like a badger.
Oh, god damn it.
We found out what could...
Yeah, already.
You should check...
It'd be hard to poison.
I have my suspicions.
The bastards weren't die.
Yeah, I already said that earlier. Oh. No, it's you that's pointing to. Huh.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
That's not your concern. I'm the one asking questions here.
A man after my own heart. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Ratte executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief. And the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks?
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. Know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh. How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock. We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslavitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslavitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslavitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
Yeah, he's been helpful.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Henry!
Uh-oh.
I think old Straw's come for the brigand.
Nope.
Step back from that heathen, young fella.
But you can't kill me. Not just like that.
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut. You don't even get a say.
Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's...
Don't stand in my way, Melikar.
Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Let's talk about it.
To hell with that. That Orson killed my boy. He won't leave Merhead alive.
Oh god, your speech is awful.
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down on his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cutthroat swine left walking the earth.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
Good enough. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Like, now. Yeah, he's been decent. He accepts that he's gonna be executed, didn't try and escape. He told me everything I asked. The only thing he wanted was for the executioner not to bother torturing him. If he tries to escape now, then fuck him, I'll stab him myself. But as long as he remains cooperative, I'm okay with him. Here we are. Safe and sound. There are 2 people in there. Oops. Sorry. Didn't realize you guys were behind me. Not gonna say anything? Alright, that's fine with me.
Hey! What? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus. Right. Do I have anything to sell? Repair that. Can repair a couple of things. Can sell that to Peshek. I'll take that out so I can go do that. I'm gonna sell some of the excess herbs as well. I'll keep those. I need a lot of them for poisons and stuff. It's still awfully highly encumbered. It's largely because of all the potions and poisons. Yeah, a lot of savior snaps. Alright.
God be with you, Henry.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you. Farewell.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Here, with a little something on top for good measure.
My word, thank you kindly.
Ray! Ray! Rolls and pretzels.
Jesus Christ be praised. Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Here you are, with a little top-up.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Oh my. Is it trying to load his
God's
face?
blessings.
There we go.
What can I do for you? God be with you.
Maybe you'll accept it.
That's stolen. What are you trying on me? Get the hell out of here.
Alright, fine. Figured I'd give it a shot.
See you later.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well, now, thank you very much.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight. Goodbye.
Maybe you'll take it? You have better rep with you.
No, that looks like stolen goods.
Oh, God damn it.
I won't buy that.
Worth a shot.
See you later.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so?
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Okay. Oh. So what's my next actual thing? I'm just gonna report and wait until that situation clears up. That's not actually on the map, is it? It might be. Alright, well, I'm gonna go around to the bathhouse. sell that stolen sword that no one will touch to Peshek. And then sleep. And I'll probably call the stream there, because it's now getting late. And I've streamed for a total of about 13 hours today. Jesus Christ.
I'd like to order something.
Literally the entire day
And what
has
do you
been
want?
spent on this game.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Goodbye.
No, let me through first, please. Thank you. Peshek. Find my sword.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
What a weird way for you to speak to me.
Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
You can't.
Well. I hear you.
Certainly.
I want to.
You can't become.
Okay.
Well. I've got.
All right.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, so.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Okay. All of this stuff can go on the horse. Still weighed down quite a bit. Pretty much just because of a ridiculous amount of moonshine, mostly. But yeah, just all the alcohol is weighing me down a lot. As long as I stop buying it and continue drinking to increase my alcoholism skill, that'll go down over time. Almost 15 alchemy and drinking. Still 11 hunting. Almost 15 lockpicking though. Pickpocketing. Stealth slowly getting there. Axe is up to 5 now. There are only 3 perks? Okay, 7, 14, and 20. The same goes for mace. Sword's the only one that has an absolute crap ton. Mostly longsword ones. But then there's the other half for the smaller weapons. Unarmed just doesn't have perks. Still need to get Bo up a lot. I'm only at 10. Defense is coming up nicely as well. Get one more perk there. One more warfare perk as well. Okay. I didn't actually realize that speed is, depends on your encumbrance. Okay. I'll just sleep as long as I can. And then next session, just the travel up to Sir Radzig's camp will likely take me until the break of dawn. So, this has been an incredibly long day of Kingdom Come. Tomorrow, I will not be streaming this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start streaming Nier Automata. And then the day after that, I'll try and stream this. Then the day after that, Nier Automata, I'm gonna do my best to alternate those games day by day. That's me all set up for the next time I play this. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed yourself, however long you watched for. And I will catch you next time.